The human mind is powerful, but sometimes that power works against us. It doesn't wait for facts. It doesn't ask for proof. Instead, it fills silence with stories. Most fake scenarios begin very quietly, a pause, a delay, a small unknown. And in that space, the mind starts guessing. It imagines what might happen, not what is happening. And once imagination takes control, reality slowly fades into the background. The mind hates uncertainty, so when it doesn't have answers, it creates them. Not because they're true, but because they feel complete. One thought becomes two become many, and suddenly a simple moment turns into a complex emotional storm. The mind connects random memories, emotions, and fears. It mixes the past with the future, and from that mix, it builds scenes that never actually happened. These fake scenarios feel real because the brain reacts to them as if they are. The body doesn't know the difference. Your heart races, your chest tightens, your mood shifts, all from something that exists only in thought. The brain is designed to protect us, so when it senses uncertainty, it prepares for danger, even if that danger is imagined. That's why the mind often jumps to the worst-case scenario. It believes it's keeping you safe by expecting pain before it arrives. But most of the time, that pain never comes. The mind also loves patterns. If something hurt before, it assumes it will hurt again. If something went wrong once, it expects it to repeat. So it replays memories, edits them, adds new details, and slowly, imagination replaces facts. This is how fake conversations are created. This is how imagined judgments appear. This is how silence becomes rejection. The mind starts predicting how others might react, what they might think, what they might say. And then it reacts emotionally to those predictions. You feel anxious, defensive, sad, all because of something that hasn't happened. Over time, the mind forgets that these are just thoughts. They begin to feel like warnings, like intuition, like truth. But thoughts are not facts. Fake scenarios grow stronger when emotions are high, when you're tired, when you're stressed, when you care deeply about the outcome. The more something matters to you, the more your mind tries to control it. And when control isn't possible, imagination takes over. It creates future scenes, alternate endings, invisible conflicts. The brain does this quickly, faster than logic can respond. Logic asks, is this real? Imagination answers, what if? And most minds listen to what if. That's why small situations feel heavy. That's why neutral events feel personal. That's why uncertainty feels dangerous. The mind fills gaps with emotion. It fills silence with fear. It fills the unknown with stories. But here's the truth. Most fake scenarios never happen. Most fears never come true. Most imagined reactions exist only inside the mind. The brain doesn't create fake scenarios to hurt you. It creates them because it thinks it's helping. Understanding this is the first step to slowing the mind down. When you notice a thought, you can ask, is this happening or am I imagining it? That single pause brings awareness, and awareness weakens imagination. The mind becomes calmer when it learns it doesn't have to predict everything. It doesn't have to prepare for every possible outcome. It doesn't have to solve problems that don't exist yet. Reality is often much quieter than the stories we tell ourselves. And when the mind stops creating fake scenarios, peace slowly takes their place.